Hello, mammals. Bob the Raptor here. And tonight I am with Joe. Hey, how y'all doing? So, welcome to our I guess first of many like Christmas themed live streams. All right, so Christmas is kind of new to me, so you have to catch me up on that, Bob. Yeah, I think we are gonna talk about that more when we have more mammals in the stream. Um, And dag nabbit, Bob, you forgot to turn the sound on your phone off. Well, hey, whatever. Anyway, hey, Okie Mammal, hello and welcome. Oh, hi, Okie Mammal. Thank you so much for coming by. And yeah. So while we're like you said, while we're waiting for some nice mammals to come in, if you are watching the replay, we got our Christmas tree here. And you can see what we got going on here. Oh, hey, MJ Mammal, hello and welcome. Oh, MJ Mammals, thank you so much for coming. Really do appreciate that. Um, so yeah, like I said, I hope you are having a wonderful. Actually, I suppose it would be I suppose it is Sunday morning where you are in the Philippines. It is still a Saturday night for us. So so yeah. And again, yeah, do apologize. It has been kind of hectic. Yeah, I am very sorry. I have been trying to get to people's streams. The time difference is not helping. I will do better, I promise. To try and get caught up with you. But it is a challenge, and again, I do sincerely apologize. Yeah, and that's something else. We have so many really amazing friends on on YouTube. Um, it's very hard to keep up with everybody. So yeah, like I said, we do the best we can, but yeah, sometimes it is a challenge. Hey, Judy Mammal, thank you so much for coming. Oh, hi, Judy Mammal. So glad you're able to make it by. So so yeah, so we have gotten we are set up for Christmas. We got our Christmas tree that was delivered on Friday. We got it from Amazon. All right, Bob. Thanksgiving is a holiday I can really get behind. Maybe even more than Halloween. And I did enjoy our Thanksgiving live stream for sure. Um, but seriously, what's up with this Christmas? Well, there's a lot to Christmas, but basically, you are supposed to be like nice to other mammals and raptors. Well, ain't you always supposed to be nice? Yeah, but you are supposed to be more nice. Oh, um, yeah. And then there's some mammals hatch day or something, is what Judy was saying. Um, oh, and that's the mammal that has like stuff and stuff. Anyway, the point is, the mammal the mammal with the beard is like the mammal that like goes down chimneys and like gives mammal hatchlings like presents and stuff, but like that is just like I think it is just more that we are nice to each other, and we take care of each other, and we are just better, the best raptors we can be. Um, yeah. All right. I get that. Being being cool. So I get being nice. Does What's up with that ridiculous hat you're wearing, Bob? Oh, Yes, this is my Raptor Claws hat. You know. Oh, so you're trying to be like that bearded mammal, like what do they call him? Santa? Yes, I am Raptor Claws. Yeah, good luck with that, Bob. But still, I like the idea of this. Like, we give each other presents because, we like each other and we're being nice and we're being the best, we can be. Yeah, Judy, I was actually thinking like Raptor Claws being like spelled Claws, because like, get it? We have claws. But yeah, you know, for sure. Hey, Mr. Ham Mammal, hello and welcome. Oh, hi, Mr. Ham Mammal. So glad you are able to make it. So, and Watertown Mammal, hello. Thank you so much for coming. Oh, hi, Watertown Mammal. Yeah, so Bob's got his Raptor Claws hat going on. And Disfinity Mammal, hello. Thank you so much for coming. We do appreciate you coming by. So yeah, for those of you who are just coming in, I was just kind of explaining to Joe about, Christmas time and how it is a time of year where we are like nice and stuff, and we like, it is not about like eating like Thanksgiving, which is awesome, but we are just nice and stuff. And we have our Christmas tree. Yeah, I thought it was supposed to be like a tree. Well, on Amazon, this was like really the best one, the best fit for our living room. And you can decorate it however you want. Oh, so if I wanted to put like bacon on it, I could. I suppose. But like many things you do, Joe, like nobody does that. Why not? It's just not a thing. Hey, so I'm going to put that question to any of y'all. Like, how do you decorate your tree? Do you, like I said, I would put like bacon and brisket and all kinds of nice things, on it. Like that's how I decorate it. Well, actually, I was thinking, unfortunately, the Hallmark Star Trek ornaments that I really like are too big for our tree, but it is kind of cool. So, oh, so you decorated your Christmas tree, Disfinity Mammal. So, what did you put on there besides like the lights? And again, Bob's got like, just kind of a tree shaped thing. Um, and Judy Mammal, you would not believe I was looking for like, yeah, trees that like, I was looking for a glass one, that would be like, that would work out better, but unfortunately it is like too big for our place. This was like the only one I could find that was like, that was lit, that would do what I wanted it to do. But oh, tinsel. All right, so like aluminum and stuff. Yeah, that is cool. Oh, Mr. Ham Mammal, you're making a burger. Gonna use grilled cheese. Oh, that is awesome. Now see, that is an awesome thing. That is a thing of beauty. So, so ornaments. So what are ornaments? Because like again, something that looks nice. Do you have ornaments that like look like bacon, or do you have like ornaments that look like pigs and cow mammals and stuff? That kind of reminds me of a song. Oh, I know where you're going with this. Yeah, see, like, like, yeah, we could decorate it with like a cheeseburger. That'd be nice. But yeah, I know the song you are thinking about. It's like, mamas, don't let your hatchlings grow up to be cow mammals, because cow mammals become burgers and sirloins and such. Well, maybe there's like famous raptors, we could decorate with. I don't know. I like the idea of having like more metal on here. We probably should like do more decorating, but I just don't know, Bob. Yeah, and I probably would have had more decorations out this time, but unfortunately, like you said, we are trying to not be out as much, because the mammal virus being the way it is, and we are trying to just be mellow. Oh, Mr. Ham, you're saying that they have pork skins you can cook in the microwave. Oh, wow. Um for one paper rectangle. That's awesome. Hey, Dr. Taste Good Mammal, hello and welcome. Oh, hi, Dr. Taste Good Mammal. So glad you're able to make it by. Yeah, I cannot wait to see what you come up with next on the on the Weber or the other thing, the other ones. Very, very cool. Oh yeah, for sure. Um. Oh, hey, iChef Mammal, hello and welcome. Oh, iChef, thank you so much for coming. So, yeah, that is actually a very interesting idea. Like pork skin, we can do that. Next time we go shopping, we will have to see if they have it. Yeah, I could go for that. I do think we need to do some more things. Maybe ain't as much drive-through, so we have things on days we don't go out and don't do drive-through. Hey, Wiesner Mammals, hello and welcome. Oh, hi, Wiesner Mammals. Hope you're having a great day there in Arizona. Memory serves. Yes, that's right. So, Mr. Ham, you were saying it is in the popcorn section. We'll definitely look that up. And hey, local John Mammal, hello, and thank you for coming. Oh, hi, local John. So glad you're able to make it by. So, so yeah, like on Friday we got our Christmas tree delivered, and I am very excited. But I was just saying, like, like we did with our our Halloween. How we had the decorations up. I probably would do more like that, but the and maybe that is something that we could pick up at our the next time we are out too. Yeah, like I said, mammal virus has gotten a whole bunch worse here. So like in October when we shot the Halloween decorations, it wasn't quite as bad as it is right now. So, we're trying to stay in as much as possible. Yeah. Hey, Brino Mammal, hello and welcome. Oh, hi, Brino Mammal. Oh, so, Wiesner Mammals, wow, 68 degrees in Arizona. Yeah, it was relatively warm. But yeah, it wasn't no 68 degrees, not by a long shot. Yeah, I mean, this is the time of year where Arizona, I think, really does shine. So, Mr. Ham, you're saying your family did a fake Christmas tree for the first time this year, but you don't have to water it none. Yeah, and I was thinking that, because we was thinking we might try and, get a tree and whatnot, but like pine needles in our living room might be like a big old mess and stuff. Well, and plus I do like the idea of it being like, like pre-lit. It is very hard to find just like Christmas lights in our size, or for that matter, doing decorations. So, local John's asking what are we doing for our next review? Because he gone in and did that that Panera one. Um, you know what? I am not sure. I am not sure what is new. We usually take Sunday off, but certainly by Monday we are going to come up with something. Or you can like review more of your toys, your plastic mammal nerd stuff. I mean, well, there's something to that if anybody cares. Um, Again, kind of a kind of a different take on things, but um, oh, so Wiesner mammals, you're saying this is your winter, but may not stay cool. Well, that is true. If you are used to very warm weather, I'm sure that 68 degrees is very is actually rather cool. So yeah. Hey, Rhino Mammal, hello and welcome. Oh, Rhino Mammal, thank you so much for coming. So glad you are able to make it by. Um, and yeah. Oh, Mr. Ham Mammal, it comes out on Wednesday. Yes, we can do the McRib, Joe. I thought you were at peace with McDonald's, Bob. I am. So for those of you who do not know, because if you follow the channel, I had a major issue with our McDonald's, like, yeah, 6 years ago, and he's held a grudge ever since. Well, and then, like, fine, for the good of the channel, I decided we would review some McDonald's stuff, and I still had another issue, so I finally got through to the franchise MAMMALS and told them about what happened. Like, the initial time when they double charged my card, the manager mammal there would not make it right without a receipt. Well, I did not save a receipt. I just had like, my phone showing that they had double charged my card. Then they had me call the office, and they said, well, it might be just a double authorization. It might come off within 10 to 14 business days. And after that, I was just done. I was like, I am not asking for a ton. I was asking for 8 paper rectangles worth of food. And they would not do it. So, I just was like so upset about that. And my policy has been like, I will eat at a McDonald's, but typically not one within 50 miles of the house. Yeah, so Bob has been very anti-McDonald's, but the nice McDonald's mammal sent him like a credit for 8 paper rectangles worth of prey. So yes, I'm at peace, and we will try the McRib. I'm looking. I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, and that's what I was saying. It's like, yeah, I get that that's rough, but we're food reviewers. How can you not go to McDonald's? I mean, like, we're doing drive-thru, like one of the biggest fast food chains literally in the world, and Bob won't touch it because he's like wound up. Well, hey, like I said, it is. We got this before Christmas, but it is Christmas time. We are going to turn over a new leaf and be nice to the McDonald's mammals, and hopefully they will be nice to me and not double charge my card or anything. Yeah. But yeah, looking forward to that. Good question, Rhino Mammal. I always assumed that it was pork prey. The McRib don't have no bones in it, so it ain't like a true McRib. I mean, maybe it's like, some other kind of, critter. I don't know. No, I think it is just pork shaped. You know what is actually a very good analog to that? Subway had their rib sandwich this summer, and it's like the best McRib is not even the McRib. They did the McRib probably as well or better than the McDonald's MAMMALS did. I still want to try it. I still wish we could do the McRib and the Subway sandwich um, side to side by side and do a battle. Yeah, that's a good question. By the way, um, what do y'all think of that when Bob and I do, like, whether it's a battle or however you want to talk about it, but like a true side by side comparison of of a product. Um, oh, so you were not a fan of the Subway one, Mr. Ham Memel. And again, it has been a very long time since I have had a McRib, more than 6 years. Um, so they haven't had the McRib back in a while. So maybe it is much better than I thought. I still would like that. One thing that was nice about the Subway was that you could put, like, you did have some choices of toppings you could put on it. Of course, when you add things like bacon, cheese, and all the good toppings, they want more paper rectangles for it. But I think that would be nice. Well, and I like the idea of like a rib patty as opposed to like as opposed to like the shredded pork. Um, but yeah, wow. 1981 was the first year for the McRib. Says this is the Rhino Mammal. Oh wow. Hey, Billy Mammal, hello and welcome. Oh, hi, Billy Mammal. Thank you so much for coming by. So yeah, we were just talking about the McRib, and maybe that's going to be our video come Wednesday. Yeah, for sure. Like I said, I had made peace with the McDonald's MAMMALS. It sounds like a heck of a lot of fun. So but yeah, I really did have fun doing like the side by side comparison of the like you said, we did the Dairy Queen and Burger King steakhouse sandwich. That was that was a lot of fun. Um, yeah, there's that. Um, so nobody does rib prey though. Like our friends, like at least as far as what we can do. Um, the I mean, I ain't ever had the chance to try, like, in person any of Dr. Tastegood's prey items, but the best rib prey that I've had around here is from our local barbecue place. Oh, you are talking about Mama's Boy Barbecue here on Vine Street. Yeah, that's right. They got some amazing ribs. Like ribs that I feel like don't need no sauce. And I think there is something to that. Ribs that are done well don't need sauce. As opposed to a McRib where the sauce is kind of a really, really key component to it. But yeah, I like I like the barbecue sauce that from Mama's Boy. Their house blend sauces. I like to put it on their fries. I don't want to contaminate their meat with none of it because their meat's so good. Yeah, and that is a sign that you do the job very well. So Billy Mammal, you're saying that the Big John TV Mammals was talking about McRib. Yeah, I was in his live just briefly today. Big John Mammal, very they are very very cool. So um yeah, and again, it's unfortunate because like all y'all, you know, um except for those of y'all who are like in this immediate neighborhood, um, on the east side of Cleveland here in Lake County, would get to go to Mama's Boy. I mean, it's like single location, um, but very very nice place. The Andrew Mammal, the Jennifer Mammals that run that place. They're just super amazing. Yeah, yeah, and there's nothing like I just love like having brisket when I know that it's like right out of the when it is nice and fresh and just ready, just out of the smoker is it is incredible. Well worth the paper rectangles. So um yeah, right you are, Rhino Mammal. That it's like, you know, a rib patty. I still think there's merit to that. I still like the idea of biting into a patty. Although I do know a lot of mammals who would much prefer like shredded pork. I know that when I was a hatchling, I used to like shredded pork when McRib was out of season. I would get that, and that was kind of cool. So, Rhino Mammal, you're saying it comes from the pig's shoulder. So they're calling it McRib, but it's really like McShoulder. I think that would just confuse people. You can't call it McShoulder. Why not? Well, I mean, because they are going for rib prey and they make it shaped like rib prey. At least they don't call it like McSnout. That would be kind of gross, Joe. But they could just take a piece of meat and make it look like like the nose or something. Yeah. Oh, Billy Mammal, yesterday you had spicy peanut chicken wings. Oh, that's nice. I don't know about the spicy. I don't know about the peanut, but wings is always nice. And brewery, that's got my attention. Joe, I'm just just saying that would be you know kind of an interesting thing. Well, you know what? I wonder, yeah, like Rhino Mammal might be onto something. Maybe I should ask for a McShoulder and see what the drive-through mammal is. Drive-through mammal ain't gonna have a clue what I'm talking about. Yeah, you can't do that, Joe. I mean, the drive-through mammals like have a hard enough time, like um, hard enough time with you anyway. Sometimes I think me. Hey, scratching the itch mammals. Hello and welcome. Oh, hi, itch mammals. So glad you're able to make it by. I mean, well, it's one of those. I almost wonder about that local John Mammal. Right, you are. The McRib does have such a cult following that I almost wonder if it is like something that is even profitable for the McDonald's mammals to do. I think that the McRib is something that mammals lack that stuff so much they could probably ask like 9-10 paper rectangles for that, and they would still sell as many as they possibly could. Well, there is something to that. So you ain't never had a McRib, Billy Mammal. Oh, Billy Mammal, you are probably far from a McDonald's. If I'm understanding where you are, you do not have a lot of places very close to you too. So, so Brano, you had McRib, few years back, and you weren't impressed. Yeah, it is one of those like it is just like barbecue sauce and meat. That's why I thought I mean it is good, but that's why I kind of enjoyed the Subway one more. I think there was more substance to it. And maybe just because it wasn't completely covered in sauce. Like, yes, we did get pickles with it and whatnot. But, hey, I know Chris Mammal. Hello and welcome. Hey, I know Chris. Hello. So glad you are able to make it by. Um, for those of you who are just coming in, like you said, on Friday we got our Christmas tree. And it fits our house perfectly. We were talking about how to decorate it. I was explaining to Joe about Christmas because this will be the first time that he's kind of really done that, and I have my Raptor claws hat on. Yeah, I get being nice to each other, but the hat's kind of a little much for me. I don't know if I do no hat. Well, you could put on like reindeer antlers, oh, like horns and stuff. I mean, maybe like get some nice head armor for like smack and pray with your head. I mean, maybe. Oh, Itch Memmels, thank you so much. We really do appreciate that. I mean, that is thank you so much for that amazing super chat and wow. Oh yeah, thank you so much, Itch Mammals. That's just incredible of y'all. Um, we love y'all so much, and we're definitely looking forward to seeing your live stream tomorrow. Oh, that is great. So, um, oh, that's a genius idea, Chris Mammal. Putting a beer cap on the tree. Joe, we are not putting beer paraphernalia on our Christmas tree. Hatchlings do watch this channel, and I do not want to send the wrong message. Yes, fine, I know. No beer paraphernalia, and I ain't allowed to cuss none, and yeah, yada yada. By the way, for those of y'all who are members, that's awesome. So, ooh, Rhino Mammal. I did not know that. What's that, Bob? Rhino Mammal was saying the McRib prey item has 1,000 milligrams of sodium. Sodium? That's like stuff in fried stuff. Well, hey, that's got my attention. That is not supposed to be healthy. Bob, I don't think you have a very warped idea what's healthy. You've been hanging around mammals your whole life. You think that like undigestible veggies is healthy. I mean, I'm amazed you ain't fat with all them tomatoes and stuff that that you eat. It's just kind of incredible. So you know, uh yeah. I'm just saying that meat is healthy. Sodium is probably not too bad for us. Not like it is for the mammals anyway. Well, fair enough. And just because it is tasty does not mean that it is, that is necessarily bad. Like, take this for example. Like, we just decided to have snacks here. So I got my bacon, and you got leftover Chinese prey. You can see all the junk food in there. I got something healthy. You got like carrots and cabbage and all that kind of stuff in there. Yeah. See, whereas me, I got something that's nice, fried, easy to digest. I mean, it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Yeah, for sure. For sure. So, but yeah, that is I guess our Wednesday video is pretty well decided to but we still do not know what we are doing for Monday. I don't know, Bob. I still think if, it ain't too crazy busy, I know Mammals is kind of not too keen on, like, even accidentally, getting filmed, but maybe we could, next time I go to Walmart, maybe, or you go to Walmart, maybe we could do a video in Walmart. Yeah, that is fun. Like, videos, in Walmart are definitely fun. But oh, hey, Food Fight Mammal, hello and welcome. Oh, Food Fight Mammal, so glad you are able to make it by. Yeah, and Rhino Mammal, yeah, Coke Zero with the McRib. That is definitely a way to go. So, but anyway, now that y'all are here, and Thanksgiving is like in the rear view, hope y'all had a fabulous Thanksgiving. I know that a lot of you were able to join us for our live stream for Thanksgiving, so that was nice. Yeah, that was. Like you said, I was actually kind of sad that we weren't able to travel to be with family and friend mammals. So it was really nice that all of you came, and we got to have a meal together, and it was a very wonderful Thanksgiving. So, you know, hey, Red December Mammal, hello and welcome. Oh, hi, Red Mammal. So glad you're able to make it by. And Lewis Mammal, thank you so much for coming. We really do appreciate that. Oh, hi, Lewis Mammal. Thanks for coming by. Oh, Chuckles Mammal, you have to watch the replay of our Thanksgiving. We did it. We did the turkeys for the turkey wrap and meat mountain sandwich. That was our Thanksgiving dinner. We did it on Thanksgiving Day. So, but oh, thank you, Billy Mammal. Yeah, we do appreciate that. If you can give us claws up, that does help it. So, Itch Mammals, you are saying the that the hatchlings are having to like do school from like the computer and stuff. So, yeah, for sure. So, right, you are, Red Mammal. We did have leftovers. It was awesome. And yeah, don't worry about it, Chuckles. Like he said, we were just saying earlier in the stream that it is so difficult to make it to everybody's live stream. We are not, worried about that. We are very, very grateful, to all who, who can make it and see our stuff. So, yeah. But yeah, like all the leftovers we had from that meat mountain sandwich. Yep, they are all gone. We I love the meat mountain sandwich. For those of you who do not know, if you go to Arby's and ask for it, it is like, I don't know if it is 10 or 12 paper rectangles, but it is a sandwich with all of the meat tray. It is very amazing. So, oh, and that's right. Thanks for reminding us, Chuckles Mammal. Yeah, Brino Mammal goes live here in about 20 minutes. Probably not too long after we wrap up. Yeah, and it is unfortunate we are not able to stream for much more than an hour. And again, especially like with our tree plugged in and our lights on, and it is kind of kind of a problem here. Like I said, I love our place, but the electrical situation here definitely leaves something to be desired. So we will have to, like I said, it is not able to charge the phone while we are streaming. So um, oh, Brano mammal, that'd be amazing if you did a review of that. That meat mountain sandwich, that is a thing of beauty. It's like all the meats, and it's like two kinds of cheese. I mean, it is perfect for a carnivore. And the best part is, like I said, it's like as tall as Bob and I are. I mean, it's just amazing. Um, so yeah. So yeah, like you said, if you are a raptor, who is looking for a special feast, that is not a bad one. Still, be awesome if I know you don't necessarily don't reviews, Brino Mammal, but that would still be a fun one to review. Oh yeah, for sure. Um, so I'm actually wondering what Brino Mammal is going to be cooking. Yeah. Plus, I'm real interested in an update on the beer prey that he is making with his own two claws. That is true. Our friend Brino Mammal makes some amazing beer prey. Yeah, and it ain't like the stuff my usual Milwaukee's best ice routine that I spend 54 metal circles on per can. But you know, yeah. But yeah, lots and lots of fun there. Um, yeah, got to also be talking about some of them. I do hope to get a members only video out. Oh yeah, I think we have some outtakes too. I do not know if I put that up or not. Of course, you put like the whole video that was like our failed attempt to get eggnog, Joe. I cannot believe you put that up, but you know, so Brano man, when you're saying the big batch, um, still still tastes a little buttery. Well, yeah. Um, and right, you are H mammals. Outtakes are fun. They're not fun when they happen because like they're trying to do it, and like I am also like just trying to get through it to get it done. Because there's a lot like Joe like will film the video, and then I've got to like do the editing for it, create a thumbnail for it, do the upload for it, which involves like putting in cards and doing thumbnails and like keywords and stuff, which is kind of an involved process, and it takes longer than than it might seem. Yeah, and that's why I let Nerd Boy over here do all that stuff. Well, yeah, but it is definitely more challenging than than it might seem on the surface. I think for those of you who are content creators, you probably do appreciate that to a certain extent, because yeah, there's so much that goes into it, just beyond the actual principal photography. Yeah, you ain't been itch mammals. You ain't been posting this much because it is a fair amount of work. Yeah, and I am and again I am very very concerned, like you said, that we have like the mammal virus being the way it is. Joe and I are probably immune, and yes, we do wear a mask in the drive-through, but we're trying to if we do not have to go out It's probably better if we do not. Yeah, Bob's trying to set a good example, and you know what? I can't fault him for that. But you know, um, I think that's why it is a good idea. And again, I ain't good at doing videos that are indoors. I'm just not. Um, I'm just not that good at indoor videos. I probably would want to do something, you know, do something else. But see, Bob has this huge collection of nerd stuff. So again, I don't know if any of y'all would be interested in, maybe one day a week, instead of doing a drive-through, Bob has all kinds of stuff. Like I said, he did that. We did that Ghostbusters nerd video. Um, he's got like, a Doctor Who TARDIS and whatnot. Talk about that. Oh yeah, that would be fun. Um, yeah, I got like the 10th Doctor Mammals TARDIS interior, and the 11th Doctor Mammals TARDIS interior. Plus, we had the bridge of the Enterprise, which was a lot of fun. And again, unfortunately, I have little to add to such a video because, like, I really don't know much about it, but yeah. By the way, I'm just wondering, um, has anyone seen the latest episode of The Mandalorian? Oh no, that is a great show. Don't care about no Star Wars, but The Mandalorian is awesome. So yeah, very very cool. So yeah, Red Memo. We might be that may be the direction we end up taking for Monday's video. I kind of have not decided yet. Used to be I was like much better at planning out videos. Now I'm just kind of doing it by my just kind of doing it by the by the back of my tail here, as far as just doing like whatever comes to mind. And a lot of times it depends on we check and see if there is anything new for like drive-through prey, and a lot of times, like, if we do not see that coming, we will just go to it. But I am grateful for the information that that it is that the McRib prey is coming. Yeah, like I said, pork prey. What do you think, Bob? Should we just do the McRib? Yeah. I mean, what were you thinking? Well, I was thinking, if the Subway mammals don't have that rib sandwich, we could have a grossly unfair battle by getting rib prey from Mama's Boy. See, that is not really an apples to apples comparison. Who said anything about apples? I'm talking about ribs. It is an expression, Joe. I am just saying, like, you cannot compare, like, we were talking about, like, mixed shoulder patty to like actual real rib prey from a really really tasty place. But oh yeah, that's right, Red Mammal. I forgot you was a McDonald's mammal. Oh yeah. So yeah, Billy Mammal thinks you should do some more of your nerd collection. Yeah, we've done videos on it from time to time in the past, but I'm just thinking, just just thinking about things that I have, that would be a lot of fun to would be a lot of fun to check out. The problem that I have with a lot of my plastic mammals is that they are almost as big as, like, as we are. So finding space to display them. And for those of you who have collections, I think you understand. It's like, oh, this is so cool, but having a place to adequately display it is very problematic. Well, gee, you think, Bob? Well, just saying. So, Red Mammal, you was a McDonald's mammal before. Um, on Now I've talked to some mammals, like I know a couple mammals that was Pizza Hut mammals, and I know that after a long time they didn't want no Pizza Hut prey after they had worked there, but now they're like all right with it. You ever have a time when you was like, you know, so tired of McDonald's prey from when you worked as a McDonald's mammal that you didn't want it none? Yeah, or is McDonald's just that awesome? So, um, oh, Rhino, you too were a former McDonald's mammal. So same question applies. Was there a time like right after you quit when you were just like, oh, I am not going to pay actual paper rectangles for McDonald's prey just because you worked there, or was it like, no way, this is so awesome all the time? Um, Oh, so red mammal, yeah, like you just never quit on that, because I think it was probably about a year, year and a half. The mammals that I knew that used to work at Pizza Hut, they were like, nope, I'm just not in the mood for Pizza Hut. But like a year after having worked there for probably the better part of it, yeah, I think they were. I do think they were there for like probably like 6 7 years. Yeah. Hey, Doc 19 Mammal, hello and welcome. Oh, hi, Doc Mammal. So glad you're able to make it by. Thanks for joining us. Yeah. So for those of for Doc and for anyone else who might just be coming in, like you said, fun time. We got our Christmas tree delivered on Friday, and I got my Raptor claws hat on. We were actually talking about fun prey items, and like decorating the tree and whatnot. Yeah, watching Bob be a gigantic nerd. Well, there's that too. So, um, but yeah, like lots of fun times. So, oh, Billy Mammal, they did do a rib sandwich. Oh, that is right. Before your time, Joe. But yeah, I remember. Yeah, you were telling me about this. I've seen pictures of Bob on Google Maps. Burger King had um a they didn't call it a rib sandwich. It was a pulled pork sandwich. Yeah, so the shredded pork prey, but it is really good. I definitely did enjoy that. And again, as with the as is the case with the Burger King mammals, they have a real edge on price. You know, um, even though I am, like I said, even though I am now at 100% at peace with the McDonald's mammals, because they, I did reach out to them, 6 years later after we had that issue with the Balvin meal, and I told them what would happen. They did send me 8 paper rectangles worth of prey, so I'm at peace with them. But I still find, even going back there, that I am still have a preference for Burger King, because I like Burger King, and they have, like you said, a lot of prey for less paper rectangles. So yeah, like, right, you are, Rhino Mammal. Um, Burger King, still's doing that 2 for $5. They don't have that rib sandwich on there no more, because that was a limited time item. But the 2 for $5 is awesome. You can get a 2 for $5 Whopper prey items. Yeah, so like a big sandwich, like a Whopper prey item for 2 paper rectangles and 50 metal circles each. I mean, that is something, that is, I think it is a good sandwich. So like I said, I've always been a very strong proponent of of Burger King. Mr. Ham Mammal, you're asking where we are in Eastlake, Ohio. Do we have a yearly Christmas parade? Like the neighboring town, Willoughby, has something that they do in downtown, but yeah. But right now, because of the mammal virus, like we have a stay-at-home advisory, so I do not, until that changes, I do not see like parades being like feasible or even a good idea. Yeah, because like that mammal virus, we know some people who got some pretty bad stuff from that. So we encourage all y'all to be safe. Yeah, like I said, more than likely we are immune, but who knows? Maybe we could be carriers, and we wear the mask to protect, like I said, our nice drive-through mammals, or our nice grocery store mammals. So, Brano Mammal, hey, thanks for coming, and we'll look forward to catching your live stream here in the next few minutes. Yeah, thank you for coming, Brino. So yeah, like I said, I do not think that like everywhere is different, but for us, I do not think so. Oh, Billy Mammal, thank you so much for coming by. Yeah, thank you for coming, Billy Mammal. And yeah, actually, we are probably about running out of power here. We are about running out of power here anyway ourselves. Oh, daggone it! Yeah, like I said, it works out. We stream for about an hour. That's just kind of how it works out. Sometimes we can push it further. So you know. Oh, rhino mammals. So you're saying that McDonald's opened in 1940 and first drive-through was 1948. Oh wow, that is cool. So oh, you just made a patty melt. Oh, that is awesome, Mr. Ham Mammal. So all right, well, we are going to probably have to wrap it up here. Hope you hope you are having a great night, or morning or afternoon, wherever it is you are. Thank you for coming. Like I said, I do not know what we are going to have for our Monday video, but it will live premiere at 7 p.m. Joe, for those of you who are members, Joe is going to have his members only live stream Tuesday at 9, and we will be live again next Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern. So thank y'all for watching. We do appreciate all y'all. Like I said, if you feel so inclined, like I said, our friend Brino's World, the Brino Mammal, he's going to be live here within the next few minutes. So, but thank you so much for coming, and have a great night. Yep, thank you very much.